Welcome back to Inside DFW. I'm Jenny Anchondo. All summer long, CW33 is introducing you to local businesses around the Metroplex that we've deemed worthy of being on our CW33 Top 33 list. And we're highlighting one standout business in each of our 33 unique categories. Local travel agencies to museums, bars, restaurants, and practically everything in between. We're bringing you the businesses that are tops in their field. So in today's category of Top Speakeasy, we're stepping back in time to visit the incredible hidden gem, Thompson's Bookstore.
We'd like to thank Thompson's Bookstore for being a sponsor. This is exciting. Okay, I'm here in the Speakeasy. We're here with Vanessa Vickery. Okay, thank you for having me.
It's good to have you here.
So for people who don't know, tell us all about Thompson's Bookstore, everything happening in here.
So we have been here for this building, and the way that it is now has been here for 115 years. Wow. Initially, the site was in the 1890s, and then in the early 1900s, it became what it is now. So during Prohibition, we actually had a real-life speakeasy right here where we're sitting in the speakeasy that we have now. The door that's right over here leads to the street access, and that's where they would enter, and it opened up the little window there and asked for the password so people could come in here. So we still do a password today. We change it every week, and we put it on our social media, Facebook and Instagram. There's a hint to it, so you have to figure that out in order to be let down through the bookshelf on the first floor to come down in here.
Let's backtrack a little bit. Tell me all that Thompson's Bookstore is, because we got cigar lounge, we got an actual bookstore. So let's go from the top to the bottom.
Okay. From the top to the bottom, we have the cigar lounge on the third floor. That one is going to be definitely a more laid-back vibe. We have the high-end bourbons and scotches.
Another round over here, guys.
That we pair with cigars. We have a pretty sizable humidor up there. The second floor is the event center. We use that for special events, private events, as well as our mixology classes.
Next up is going to be a good twist on an old-fashioned.
The first floor is going to be our bookstore bar. There are lots and lots of books in the bookstore. Everything is set up with couches and comfortable seating. And we also have some books that are for sale. Those are just mixology books, cocktail books.
Last but not least, in the Speakeasy, what do we have in front of us?
So the one that you have is the Casa Rosa. It's going to have Lillet. It's going to have Rega vodka, watermelon infused.
Oh my gosh, heaven. Okay, refreshing.
So the Oaxacan in Cowtown is going to be made with La Pulga Mezcal. It's actually local to Fort Worth. The owners of the company are local to Fort Worth. The rim on it is going to be a homemade chili rim.
Oaxacan in Cowtown.
There you go.
Ooh, you know what? I love when people do the fire techniques because you really get that smokiness. It does really come through. Besides the mixology class experience, what else do you guys offer?
So we have a lot of different events that we do here. One of those things being a murder mystery where we use the entire building. They'll enter from usually this entrance right here, and it'll be staged throughout the building, the different characters, and they'll go from each murder scene to the next on the different floors.
This is such an interesting historical building with a very storied past. Okay, tell us about the different iterations this building has gone through.
Okay, so when it first opened in the way that it is right now, it was a clothing store. In the 1970s, we were Thompson's Bookstore, the actual bookstore. During Prohibition, when we had the speakeasy down here in the brothel on the third floor, the first floor was the cover for those two things. That was a grocery store. So this area of Fort Worth was referred to as Hell's Half Acre back then.
All right, well, thank you so much.
Thank you for coming out.
Yes, and of course, thank you to Thompson's Bookstore for being a sponsor. If you missed any of this, we're gonna have this all on our website too at cw33.com.